Y'all know the name.
What's crack-a-lacking, boys and girls? I am Matinio, and welcome to some Driveclub, the PS Plus edition. So, this took a bloody long while to come out, didn't it? So I downloaded this yesterday, I think it was, Friday or Thursday or Friday. And as I mentioned on my Twitter account, it was either going to be this or PlanetSide 2. There will be some PlanetSide 2 coming, but I've heard there's server issues at the moment, and I think it's an exclusively online game, so rather than say try that and fail, I figured I'd give this a go because I'm in a driving mood. I watched a bit of the Formula E, and it was very quiet and boring, so now I have a need for petrol and fuel and loud, visceral fucking noises. So we're going to try this. Ooh, the feedback is strange. I had no idea what I'm driving. I assume it's a Mercedes. Oh god. Ooh, the steering is tight. Ooh, getting a bit sideways. So yes, this is the just basically click start, and this was presented to me. Ooh. So and to be honest, I was tempted to buy the actual full version when it came out, but the fact of the matter is, ooh, drifted around that nicely. The fact of the matter is, with the utter balls up they made of the release, with the server issues and everything, it kind of just put me off, to be honest with you. Oh, that's snow! Yay! Snow in summer, brilliant. So yeah, it kind of put me off a little bit, and oh god. So I wasn't going to go spend my money on something that wasn't properly working, and you know, they said the PS Plus edition would be coming. Oh, and apologies for the horrible grinding noise. It's really putting a lot of vibration through my steering wheel. Move, asshole! I'm doing a fucking video. Can't you see that? So yeah, I wanted to give it a try, because as you know, I've been playing a lot of Project Cars. I love Project Cars. What I will say about this, however, is there's none of the faffing around with the steering wheel. You've got to, not every car is the same in terms of like steering angles and so on with that, but this one, it feels like you can just pretty much just jump in and every car's going to, you know, have the same degree of rotation. You're not going to be faffing around with that, which can be a bit of a pain in the rear end, to be honest with you, at times, purely because sometimes some cars are very simple setup, others have a very fine line on where you're getting enough rotation and so on, you know, with the right amount of force, because you don't want a wheel that's too light because you're not really going to get much feedback from it, and you don't want one that's too heavy because, oh, you're not going to be able to turn it. Nah, move, asses. But yeah, this isn't too bad. I'm not quite sure what's happening here. Oh, you dirty bastard. Fucking whack this around. Whee, let's go. And again, I have no idea what kind of car I'm in. I think it's a Mercedes. I think it's the SLS GT or something like that. I'm not sure, but it didn't really tell me. It just said, oh, start event. Here's your car. Go drive. But yeah, on the whole, at the moment, it's not too bad, to be honest with you. It's an adjustment, and it's fucking noisy and shit. Oh, that's snow again. Oh, let's get back up there. I've had enough of this horsing around. So yeah, with the PS Plus edition, I know you don't get too many. I think there's 13 tracks or something like that. I'm not entirely sure what you get with it. I haven't had a chance. This is literally the first time I've turned it on, and so I'm not quite sure how many tracks you get. And oh, well, we're finished. That was fun. Where'd I finish? 7th. Oh, that's good. Time 340 or less. Don't know. Finished top 3 now. Okay, yeah. So I'm not entirely sure what you get with it. I know there's a lot of free DLC, and I've downloaded pretty much all of it. So there's a couple of livery packs and a lot of free cars as well. Plus the game was free as well, so this is free. This is costing me nothing apart from my internet. Let's see, driver level 1. Overdrives, finish position stuff. Yeah, so again, it's just trying to figure out what I can do. Challenges coming soon. I imagine I have to pay for that. Driveclub will be upgraded, give you access to online, blah blah blah. Leaderboards. You'd imagine they have all this stuff, really, you know, right now, considering the game's been out for like what, 8, 9, 10 months. So yeah, we'll continue. We'll do one more race. We'll see what we get with it, because I'm not quite sure what we get and what we got to do. Let's just drive. Okay, tour, single events. I assume I can't do multiplayer, or I can, but I don't know. I have no idea. Face offs, okay. Race, time trial, drift. Should we try drift? Let's try drift. Let's try a drift event. Canada. Yeah, you got upgraded versions. So yeah, we just get India. Fair enough, you know. Let's try this one. Do I get to choose the car? Oh god, I gotta go in this thing. Random, okay, that's fine. So many things to do, so little understanding of what I'm actually doing, so I'm just going to jump into it. Oh, I do get to change the car. But I haven't got many cars. Let's see, I've got this. Ooh, this. So the kind you must purchase it from the... Oh, no, I can't. Okay. So I pretty much have one option and one option only, it seems. What's this? Oh, that's that back mono thing. Yeah, so like I said, I can't see me... Ooh, hello. Ferrari Forte. I love those things. Haven't got them in project cars. I heard they come in Assetto Corsa, but I can't be sure. So... What the fuck is that? Not available. No, there's no point in me down. This is one of the cars I downloaded. So there's no point. It's free unless, you know, unless you've got the free PS Plus edition, you know, which I think is a bit bullshit, because they said, oh yeah, you PS Plus edition come out day one, and here we fucking are, fucking 8, 9, 10 months later, and I've fucking downloaded a load of free cars and I can't use any of them. Oh look, I can use this one. Goody gumdrops. We'll use this then. Fucking, I haven't got a club. I'm part of no club. I am my own man. Remind me, are these front wheel drive? Because they're gonna be pretty hard to fucking drift. Yeah, I think this might be a front wheel drive car. I may have made a mistake, but we'll give it a go. We'll see what we can do. Because like I said, this is. Oh yeah, this is definitely front wheel drive. Let's see if I can get the back out of it. Oh, it's like a rally special stage. Oh god, I'm trying everything I know to try and get the back end out. Was that it? Seriously, was that it? Seriously, that was it. That was it. Okay, we'll try and find something else to do then. Yes, I know it's the PS Plus edition. The edition that basically just spits in my face. Yes, race. I know how to race. India. Yes, we'll go there again because we've not got any other places to go, have we? We'll try this one. This looks racetracky. And wherever I try, let's just. Should we just leave it on? No, we can't do it on random. Let's do dynamic. I'm not afraid of the rain. Play. Sports. Sure, there's no others. Nope, no others. So yeah, we'll drive the Mercedes, I suppose. I drive for the factory team. So we'll see what this is like. One more race and then we're going to call it a day, I think. It's not to say I won't come back to this and every now and again, but even before starting it, I was going to give it its chance, but they lost my interest with the way they kind of treated the whole release thing, because it was just an absolute unmitigated clusterfuck of failure, the release of this, with the server issues and the PS Plus edition and the lies and the deceits. I'm going to take it out in this Mercedes now. So like I said, it's probably not going to displace Project Cars. Personally, I think the only game that's got a chance of doing that is going to be, I don't know, I think it's good. Well, obviously Assetto Corsa. Oh god, this thing's hard to drive. Get out my way, get out my way. This is not the cleanest race you're ever going to see, boys and girls. I am not going to lie. I have no idea what these cars are doing, and I have no idea where I'm going. And that's another thing I kind of, you know, while a fictional track every now and again is nice, it mixes it up a bit, I would much prefer just to be having, you know, straight up, you know, proper race cars on proper circuits, you know, like the famous circuits. I don't know whether it has any of those. Even if it fucking does, you know, I'm not going to be able to play them because I've got to buy the proper version before I can do that, and you know, I'm not going to pay 20 quid for something that I just really have no fucking interest in. You know, well, not no interest, but just when there are better games out there, which I have Project Cars. It's a better game. I'm going to say it right now. You know, it's better community-wise. I say it's supposed to be a community game and so on, but it seems anything but, in my opinion. You know, don't get me wrong, the physics seem kind of solid. Yep, that was very solid there. Cause did it break my windscreen? I don't know. You know, the physics seem kind of solid and so on, but like I said, it just, I don't feel challenged by it, in all honesty. You know, would the other more powerful cars challenge me? Probably. I don't know, but at the same time, the other thing that kind of I've been tainted by Project Cars to the point where fuck me, I'm last. This won't do. This will not do. Even if I dislike this game. Oh, come on. Is that a Maserati he's driving? I'm not even watching where I'm going. This is going to be a terrible video. Get out of my way. Yeah, I have road rage issues. But yeah, like I said, you know, the physics are good. You know, they feel kind of strong. Oh god, and the noise and the vibrations. Yeah, it's a bit annoying. But at the same time, as I said, I've been tainted by Project Cars because there's none of this having to do shit to unlock. You can get in and drive whatever car the game has straight away, straight off the bat. You know, and I like that. You know, while progression is good, you don't want to wait around. If you really like a particular type of car, you know, you don't want to have to kind of go through all of the rigmarole, because let's say the car that you really want to drive is one of the last ones that's going to be unlocked. It kind of makes the game seem almost chore-like rather than a game, or rather than having enjoyment for it. That was nice. Why are my wipers working? Okay, brake. So yeah, it's a solid game, but to be honest, they lost my they lost any hope of me getting any of my money with the way they kind of handled the release, you know. And problems happen on release. I know this, you know. 9 times out of 10, most games will have a problem at release, because, you know, if there weren't problems at release or games being released with problems, then you wouldn't get that fucking pretty much mandatory for all games nowadays, that mandatory day one patch that all games seem to come with. You know, and that in itself is kind of annoying, that it happens. You know, I gamed back in the day when I had the first PlayStation. You know, I had a Sega Mega Drive and a Master System and a Super Nintendo. You never got that day one crap with them. They had one chance to release a game, and if it didn't work, you were screwed. And that was it. You know, the critics would pan it, or the customers would pan it to death and whatever. And that was it. So I think as technology has moved on, it has made game developers lazy, because, you know, there are more, you know, nefarious game developers, let's say, that will release a game knowing it doesn't work properly, knowing that they, oh, well, it's almost there, we'll just patch it on day one, it's fine, they won't know. We do know. I see through your games, you know. So, but like I said, yeah, it's kind of enjoyable, but again, it's not challenging me. It's not challenging me at all. I don't feel like you know, I'm on the edge of losing control of this car at all. Again, would a car more powerful challenge me a bit more? Perhaps. I don't know. But that's it. There you go. 10th place out of 12. You know. And another thing, I'm not excited by this. I'm not. It does not excite me. You know, when I jump on project cars and I jump online into just like a random online race, I am excited. You know, I'm excited to get the car set up properly. I'm excited to qualify. I'm excited to get out there and do some wheel-to-wheel racing with people. With this, it just, yeah, it was almost chore-like, you know. And you don't want that in your game. And you know, it feels nice, it looks nice, but again, I can't see this ever getting any much of my attention, to be honest. I can't even think I'm going to jump on this if I'm bored, because if I'm bored, I'm not going to jump on something that's probably going to keep me bored. You know what I mean? But yeah, there we go. That's my Project Cars video. Project Cars? No, this isn't Project Cars. Project Cars is much better. This is my Driveclub PS Plus edition video. As you can see, there wasn't much, but what you did see today, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you don't mind that I rambled on throughout the whole of it, and I hope you didn't get perturbed by the horrible vibrating noise coming from my steering wheel. The vibrations are very strong in this game. But yes, like I said, that's all for me. Thank you everybody so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please go ahead and hit that like button. Subscribe for more daily content. And I will catch you boys and girls on the flip side. Peace!